Hello, Tomatronic here, and welcome back to A Jedi's Tale in Rimworld. We're on episode number 33, and we are having a little bit of a medical problem here. There's a few people lying down in the medical room, just getting healed up and, trying to get back on top of things. Doc is ready for a prosthetic leg replacement. The problem being that we're not sure if Fingers can pull it off or not. We will find out in the morning. One thing I was reading online today is that these need to be set to drop on floor. That's why it wasn't working, apparently. So we're going to change all of these and see if it makes a difference. Basically, they should just... And also I can delete these stockpiles here. That should mean that the cooked meals just get dropped behind. And apparently I should make all of these critical. And they should be anyway, I think. Yeah. Okay, so they've all got meat and vegetables in. And they're all ready to cook on. We're just going to speed it up. Wait for the morning. What's Velasquez up to? Resting, that's unusual, seeing as it's night time. We shall speed it up and see what happens in the morning. It's a real shame that Boss can't use his healing powers anymore. Still haven't found any information online as to how to get your colonists to one side of the Force or the other. So for now, we're just going to have to take it as it is and start using some different powers for Brian. Fix it, however, can heal other. So I'm going to get her to go and heal Doc. Okay, did that work? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Hopefully... Where's Fingers? I've got Fingers on Doctor, so hopefully Fingers should very soon... Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We've got another poison ship. Another one. That's the third one. I can't quite believe it. But there it is. We still haven't recovered from the last one. Our defences are still mashed up here, and it's going to take an effort for us to get this rebuilt to defend against this. What I'm going to try this time is to build steel walls around it, although I'm still not convinced it's going to contain it. Okay, it's unfortunate that this has happened yet again, but we're going to have to deal with it, and I think the plan is going to be this. We're going to build some more turrets here and some more sandbags for us to defend it against, to stand behind, and I think somewhere in our colony there is an EMP rifle which we bought, and some EMP grenades, possibly. Yes, we have EMP grenades, and I'm sure somewhere there's an EMP rifle. I'm just not sure where, and I haven't seen it since we bought it, which means it could have been stolen, I suppose. I'm going to check all the shelves in all the rooms as well. No, no. Heavy revolver, no. No. Interesting. Well, where the bloody hell is it? We definitely had an EMP rifle. In fact, I think we've had two. I remember editing some of the videos thinking, wait a minute, we bought one and then we lost it, and then we lost another one. Not good. Because it would really come in handy to do with this ship. But for now, I'm going to lay down some sandbags. Now the problem with this is Ah, we can build on this. Okay, good. The question is, where do we attack from? And the problem is getting power down here. So I think what might be best is to build kind of like an arrow shape. Like that. And then maybe another one there. Like that, maybe. And then we can build turrets, and we can stand. Maybe I build a smaller little diamond in the middle there, for the colonists to stand behind. Who knows if that's going to work or not, but for now we don't have much choice other than to wait. It's going to eventually get to our farms, so we haven't got that long. But hopefully we can at least get some basic fortifications built. Just putting some turrets down here. This is the ideal. I mean, it's not ideal. It's never ideal when there's a poison ship involved, but that's what we would like. I'm going to make this a home area, just so we can get this fire put out. I'm not keen on it burning down all the forest before the poison, at least. How was Doc's operation? Hasn't been attempted yet. Why not? Not sure why that hasn't been done yet. I'll investigate in a second. Just want to make sure this fire's put out. Tank, you can heal yourself. I don't know why you're injured. Well, most of it's going out by itself. Okay. Good, good, good. I will clear that then, in that case, and I'm just going to make this a home area because it's going to be eventually anyway. And I need to think about getting power down here. This is all mangled obviously because of what happened before. So I will build a few of them across there, and then this can come down. Something like that. Obviously I'd like more power conduit, but it's expensive steel wise and we don't have much steel. All I can hope is that Fix-It gets onto that soon. Don't know what we can do with insect jelly. I don't think we can eat it, so I'm going to leave it there for now. And our hospital is pretty disgusting. We still have silver, we just don't have any steel. So I need to get somebody onto smelting as soon as possible, and I think that's going to be Fix-It. Fix-It's the best at crafting. Fingers is attempting the leg installation. Okay, let's see how this goes. Come on, Fingers. Come on, Fingers. It's taking an awfully long time. It's taking a really long time. Okay, did it work? Yes! Awesome. So, we just need to replace Doc's arm now. And we can't do that yet because we don't have an arm. But that is incredible. That means that Doc is now up to full speed. And we know that Fingers can perform complex surgery, which is always good to know. Fix-It, smelting away. Fantastic. And we still don't know what to do with Lady. I'm not sure if advanced prosthetics is going to be enough to save her, and it's a long way off. Let's have a look where it is exactly. Yeah, bionics. I can replace lost limbs and eyes. Doesn't say exactly what it is and what you get, which is slightly concerning because it means I can't make a decision about Lady right now. We don't have any meals, which is unfortunate. Not sure why people aren't cooking. I guess because they're all ill or sick, that's fine. We did take a bit of a battering. There is a strong case of the flu going around. So I'm just going to speed things up and hope that in the morning we can start getting back to normal, getting some meals cooked, masking in, hiding in room. What can I say other than, you know, the mood isn't that bad, I don't think, for them to be breaking. Tank is in a much worse state and you don't see Tank breaking. Tank wants to sleep with fingers. So, I need to make this bed belong to... No, not prisoners. I need to make it belong to Tank, Fingers and Tank. Where's Tank? Tank. There. Tank is obviously in a hospital bed for now, but when she's well, she will be sleeping with Fingers, which is what she wants. Okay. Tank has gone on a bit of a drugs bender. Didn't know we actually had any of that. Where is Tank actually going right now? Don't really know where Tank's going to get the drugs from. Ah, okay. It's the insect jelly. Damn. So it is dangerous. Okay. Good to know. Not sure what I can do about it. Don't know how to get rid of it. But we will let Tank sort herself out in the meantime. Fix it. Still smelting away, which is wonderful. Can't see any steel. Ah yeah, there is some here, which is good. We have an eclipse, which is going to stop our farms from growing, which is not good. Almost finished that prosthetic arm there, fix it. I might just get you to finish that off actually, instead of smelting. Where are you exactly? Consuming meal, okay, that's fine. Now you're hauling steel. I would rather you finished off that arm first, and then did some more smelting. Did you finish it, or not? No. I don't want to make any more legs, and for now I don't want to make any more arms. I would like to make some more helmets though. I want to get rid of tanks as well. So I don't know why, I'm not sure why Fix It won't work on that prosthetic arm. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on. Ah, because I cancelled it, of course. Idiot. Okay. So I need to add a prosthetic arm. Make it top priority, and then hopefully... No. I'm just going to build a new one. Oh, yeah, now you're doing a helmet. Okay, that's good. Would be nice to have everybody in helmets. I'll get that done first. Why not? Olaf. Already put on the new helmet there, which is great. Eventually I want everybody in a nice full suit of armour, but for now we have to deal with what we've got, which isn't much. Fix-It's exhausted, so I'm going to clear that for her for now. And unfortunately Tank is out of action. Who else can craft? Brian, I suppose, would be next in line. And I'm going to get Brian to carry on with some steel. Tank is now out of the binge, which is good. Going to rest, which is fine. I'm going to cancel that turret there. I don't need it for now. And this is a long way off. I'm not sure how we're going to get it done in time, but this poison is spreading quickly. A part of me thinks maybe it would be better to draw them through here and build our defences here, or at least we've already got sandbags. The problem with that is the Lancers can shoot a long way. They could reach us from there. And I'm not sure how inclined the mechanoids are to be led into anything. The centipedes don't move that much, from what I remember. Velasquez is still sick, Cook is sleeping, but at least we've got a few meals at least now. Olaf's cooking at least, which is good. I don't know why he's leaving to get more meals. Why is he going to get more meat when it should... Ah, it's still not right. That should be just meat there. No, that should be just vegetarian there. Anyway. Hurry up, hay grass. It's taking ages. I need it as soon as possible for my animals. The volcanic winter has lasted 20 bloody days. 20 bloody days. And we need it to end soon. Boss needs treatment for what? Flu now. Great. It's just what we need. Just going to let him finish that, and then I will cancel the prioritised work for him. So it's all about the flu, it appears. Flu. I'm going to speed things up while everybody rests. Hopefully in the morning we'll start to feel better. Okay, as Doc is up, I'm going to get Doc to come into the medical room here, where she likes to be. And I'm going to see how many people she can heal up. So I think Velasquez is quite important, just because of the cooking duties. So that's awesome. It's going to take a while to recharge. So I'm going to heal Self because Doc was pretty injured herself. And I'll let her go back to doing what she was doing. Not sure why these people are in the medical beds. Ah, because they have flu. Of course. Sorry about that. Awful hospital. Now, that's because it's probably too small. No, I didn't want to do that. What I wanted to do is deconstruct that and extend the sterile tiles out to there. Hopefully making it a bit of a bigger room. Hopefully making it a better room. I would like Maskinen, as soon as she's ready, to... don't need that. To clean the room up a bit. Because at the moment it's in an awful condition and people can't get better from when they're sick. Cook still needs treatment. For flu, okay. Heal yourself. Cook. Is that better? Still got flu. The force powers don't heal diseases and broken bones, it appears. So Olaf still running backwards and forwards to the freezer, and I'm not sure why this is happening. I don't want insect meat in there. I'm going to get rid of insect meat from all of these. So I shouldn't have insect meat on these. For some reason Olaf's not cooking with it. So let's see what happens when that gets hauled away. Come on, doggy. Any more dogs can do anything in... yes, awesome. 2 more dogs to haul, which is great. Should get some more stuff moving around now. Maskinin's still sick. The eclipse is ending, luckily. It's one good thing at least. Man, that's going quick this time. Much quicker than last time. Slightly concerning. Because we are nowhere near getting this built. Fix It is repairing stuff when really I would prefer you start building stuff. We do have steel. We must have steel. Steel is all gone. I'm going to get Fix It to go back on the smelter. Maybe it's a good idea to have a similar idea as the cooking. If I can put... Let's have a look. If I can just put chunks of steel, make it critical, so there should always be chunks of steel there ready to smelt, and then behind, or next to it I should say, I can put one for steel. Right? Or maybe make that the same. Oh, I can't believe it. What's going on? Make 2 dumping piles there. That one just for steel. And that one just for steel. Okay. Make them both critical. So, there should always be some steel there ready to smelt. And I can just tell them to drop it on the floor. Or drop behind. Is there an option? No. Drop on the floor. That's fine. Hopefully that will speed up that process at least. But I need obviously somebody to start hauling some steel slags down here. Velasquez is hiding in the room due to poor mood, which is not good. We could really do with all the chefs we can get right now, especially as Cook is still sick. Heal yourself, Cook. Doesn't do anything to the flu. Establish that. Now, is this room any better, is the question. No, -1 awful instead of -4, which is a little bit better, I suppose. I just hope the flu goes away very quickly. It's extremely annoying right now. We have no food. I really need to get Boss back on hunting. Or maybe I should get him to butcher. He's meditating, which is fine. I'm going to let him do that for a second, but maybe I can get him to butcher some meat. Fingers, what are you doing? Hauling steel, okay. Tank, playing games, fine. How are the crops getting on? They're not growing. I'm not sure if that's because of the volcanic winter, but it seems like we haven't had any crops for a while. The hop plant is ready, mind you. Some of it at least. Now we've got a lot of rice up here, good. Okay, well, Fingers, please come and haul some of that rice. Before I forget. Tank, you can also come and haul some. Or you can harvest, I mean Tank. Potatoes are not nearly grown, which is a shame. Neither are the strawberries. I want to speed things up throughout the night. Just while everybody heals up with the flu. It's going to take a bit of time. Hopefully we can get back on top of things soon. Boss has generated a lot of raw food throughout the night at least, just by butchering some animals. And he continues to do so into the early hours. What's Fix It up to? Smelting, okay, good. Although the mood is rather low. I might get Fix It to just forget about that for now. Maybe one more. Okay, you can forget about that now, Fix It. Maskinen is starving. I'm hoping somebody feeds her soon. But Fix It will be going to bed. And after Boss drops that off, I'm going to let him go to bed. Or do what he wants to do at least. He's eating some raw meat, which is never good. But, oh, he's leveled up. What are we going to give him? Can't have... Maybe we should just go full on dark side with Brian. We saw a touch of his dark side when he lost his mind and started beating down on Cook. So maybe the game is leading me in the direction that Brian maybe cannot control his powers. And maybe it starts to make him go towards the dark side. So I'm going to give him Force Drain. And as I can't use these healing powers anymore, I'm going to have to start pushing him over to this side a little bit. Anybody else need leveling up while I'm there? Fingers, you are on your way to getting the Force Ghost. Awesome. Tank, no. Doc. Doc still needs another 2 points before I can get the final level of the Force Ghost. Fix it. You can have another one of that. And obviously that's it. So everyone's up. Olaf's cooking away like a trooper. Dropping off meal after meal after meal. But as fast as he can make them, people are eating them. That's the problem. We could do with a good week where nobody eats, just to get back on top of things. Tank, what are we going to give Tank? Let's give another lightsaber reflection. That was one of the coolest moments so far for me, watching Tank ricochet that bullet back at that Scyther. Well, Boomerlope's getting food poisoning from eating human food. I've got to say, guys, maybe you should come out and help with the farming. We need to get this hay grass done. There's not enough hay grass planted. Fingers is harvesting, which is fine. What's Tank up to? Tank is harvesting berry bush for some reason. Probably so she can plant that field, but I don't really want her to. I'd much rather you planted the potatoes, please, Tank. Doc's leveled up again, really? Wow. Okay, one more for Doc, and she can get that final Force Ghost power, which I'm hoping is going to be really powerful and really help us out in the coming fights. Why is there a hole in the wall there? Of course it won't let me build a wall. Really annoying, because I don't have any more steel. But I can trick the game by doing that. And it'll get done when it gets done. Fix-It is using a lot of steel repairing these walls. And what I really want Fix-It to be doing is building new things down here. But of course we don't have enough steel. Velasquez extremely close to breaking. Let's just check the schedule for Velasquez. Might just give her a little bit more rec time. Maybe even a little bit more sleep time. Let's try that. For now at least, let's try that. See if we can raise her mood. Tired, ugly, night owl in the daytime. Shouldn't be working in the daytime. Not sure why she's doing that to herself. But anyway, Masculine fully healed now, cleaning up, and developed an immunity to the flu, which is great. I'm going to get to go and clean the kitchen as soon as possible. Anybody else? Yeah. Velasquez also developed an immunity, which is good. So did Lady. Don't really care. Okay, Tank developed an immunity to it. And so did Cook. And so did Boss. Awesome. So everybody that had the flu managed to recover. And not only recover, but build up a permanent immunity. Which means that they shouldn't get it again. Which is excellent. I really need to find some steel. And the only way I can think of doing it is to try and carry on mining into these rocks. Or just go full on the smelter, but it doesn't seem to be working fast enough, the smelter. Our plan to keep these steel slag chunks there didn't work. For some reason, then people aren't hauling things there. Maybe it's because we don't have enough. Yeah, look, we do. They're there. Interesting. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe there's just not enough people hauling. I'm going to take Boss off doctoring for now. I think Dot can handle it by herself, at least for now. Ah, awesome. Awesome. Okay, we've got a trader. Hopefully, they're going to have some steel, because we desperately need steel right now. What's wrong with Boss? Boss is alright. No? Anyway. What have they got for sale? They've got links, which we don't really need. They've got some of this pemmican, which we always like to buy. Just gives us a little bit of reserve food. They've got an elephant. Wow. Very expensive. We can sell some of this insect jelly because I don't really want it lying around. What else can we sell? We can sell... Ambrosia's not worth as much as I thought it was. The plasteel's worth a lot, but that might be worth hanging on to. And we have got gold, and we can sell gold. Problem is they don't have any steel, which is the thing we really wanted. It's unfortunate, but there's not much we can do about it. Ah, they do have plasteel as well. They have 56 of it, which, you know, maybe I could build the turrets out of plasteel. That could be an interesting plan. Not sure. But no. Maybe the lynx. Maybe it'd be nice having 2 tame female lynx around. But they are very expensive. Yeah, maybe just 1. Let's just buy 1 lynx. And we'll just use the gold we mined just to get it back to 0 so we don't actually spend anything. And it might be nice to make a little bit of coin on top of that for ourselves. Let's sell 100 gold. Nothing crazy. So we should have now a lynx, which might be quite cool to be obedient. We don't really need the ram to be obedient, and we can butcher the ram straight away. Not really bothered about that. Okay, so unfortunately, you know, the game dangles a bit of good fortune in front of you by way of the trader. But the trader obviously doesn't have steel, which is what we desperately need right now. How's the poison ship coming along? Wow. There's the circle. It's not going to be that long before it hits our farms. We need to think about how we can deal with this as quick as possible. And without steel, I really don't know what I can do. Maybe it's time to get more miners on the go. Where can I mine that has potentially got steel? There's silver up here, wow. Don't know why we haven't been taking that. Tank, can you go and haul that silver, please? Granite, uranium. That's a marble wall. Compacted steel, awesome. Okay, didn't see this before. Now we've seen it. I'm going to get Shu to immediately come and start working on that. Sky is still asleep. I'm going to get Tank to come and mine it as well. It would be good if we could get this dug out as quick as possible. Tank's gotten food poisoning, unfortunately. But I'm going to push her on to keep working. Tattered clothing is becoming a problem. Fix It is removing this steel faster than they can mine it. But it is a fair amount of steel. A lucky find. I'm just going to make sure that all of this is being mined. This is annoying, having to keep doing it as we go. Don't know where you're going, guys. You know, we need to mine this out as quick as possible. Which turret is Fix It actually going to go to? I'm going to cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel that. and cancel that for now. And then see what Fixit Let's see what Fixit has installed now. Fabrication bench. Okay. Might be worth building. In that case, Tank, what are you doing? Unloading inventory. What have you got in your inventory? Lots of silver. Okay, go and do that. The dogs are helping to haul this, which is great. Fixit's now working on the nutrient paste dispenser. Awesome. That's finally done. I think that is going to help us out a lot with food. Now, a hopper. Now, I'm not quite sure how these work. I think they have to be placed around the thing like that. Let's try that, see if that works. And they should... Wow, what happened to the Ibex ram? Yeah, and that should generate food quite easily. Without any effort, at least. Does need to be hooked up to power, so... Take a feed from there. What can we build in the drugs lab? Just smoke leaf joints for now. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so Gaxus, chief of the Purple Cliff Alliance, has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth $2,005. Not far from us, and it's basically a golden file cabinet. Not sure how I really want to risk the lives of the colonists for a golden filing cabinet, but it's not too far away. Might be worth going to get it. We have an incapacitated refugee. Ah, yeah, of course, Madam. Completely forgot about Madam. Maybe we should go and get Madam. I think we should. I think we need another colonist. Boss makes a snap decision to leave the colony with Tank and Olaf. Tank, Brian, Olaf. Items. We can take this stuff because it lasts a very long time. Wow, we have to take a lot of it. Seriously? 4.4 days of food. Seriously, with all that? Wow. Choose our route. And let's go. Seriously, how far is that away? Yeah, it's less than a day away. The hell? That's bizarre. Okay, anyway. We're setting off. Brian, Tank, and Olaf are going to go and try and rescue Madam. Even if we can just get an extra colonist to help out around camp, it would be much better than just letting somebody die for no reason. And we're not going to bother about the golden filing cabinet for now, at least. So I'm not sure if we will see the rescue of Madam during this episode. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But I'm going to speed it up at least now until they leave. And what this pemmican is doing is giving Cook and Velasquez a chance to build up the meal supply, at least. Might get Velasquez, who's sleeping right now. Why is Velasquez sleeping right now? It's 7 o'clock. Velasquez should be enjoying recreation time. Not sure why the caravans haven't formed yet. Olaf is not in a good mood though. What are they doing? What are they doing? Are they waiting for Tank? Yes, because Tank is extremely slow, of course. Why is Tank so slow? Because Tank has food poisoning, I'm guessing. Great. Ugh. I'm going to have to remove Olaf from the caravan and send Tank and Boss by themselves. And it's a bit of a risky move, but Boss cannot risk Olaf and his bad moods to take down the group. And he's just going to go around and beat up a few things. Hopefully not cause too much damage. And right now, Olaf, just go and do what you want to do. Seriously. So we survived the flu. Ooh, a group of travellers. Bet we can't trade though, can we? No, of course not. I don't know why it calls them travellers when... No, they are travellers. They're not tax collectors this time. Okay, fine. So we survived the flu. Unfortunately, we got a new poison ship part to deal with. But we have a plan. And I'm hoping this time that our plan will actually work, because none of the other times previously our plans have actually worked. Although we have come out on top somehow. Be it by luck, or maybe some force luck running through the air around the settlement. But they are being very slow, but at least they're moving. Tank's still sick, I think. Tank in medium pain. Consciousness poor. Wow. Okay, better now at least. We've got a grizzly bear hunting Estelle. Estelle is our lynx, I presume. But it's just called Lynx 1, so I'm not sure. Who's Estelle then? Maybe I should give some of these other animals names. Lynx 1 doesn't sound like a particularly good name. How do I change it? Maybe I can't. Social? Log? Training? Okay, not sure how to change Lynx 1, the name. But the lynx is getting battered by a grizzly. And the only person nearby that can help is Doc. Maybe Doc can use the Force Ghost. Didn't work. Don't think it works through walls. And the lynx is shocked. And the lynx is dead. What a shame. Barely got to know the lynx. But Doc is not happy with that. And is going to attempt to attack the grizzly. Why is there no power here? Why is there no power in our base? I'm going to leave the grizzly where he is for a second. And ask everybody what the fuck is going on with the generators, guys. Come on. We've got no power. Everything's out. Our food storage is getting warmer and warmer by the second. Really not good. I'm going to get the wood ones going as well, because I think... Oh! Okay. Boss and tank have arrived. Let me just check, because... this is broken down, of course. Well, fix it. Wow, there's a lot of steel there, which is awesome, fix it. But right now, maybe you could work on fixing that. I don't have any components. Oh, that's really bad. Really bad indeed. I'm going to have to disassemble mechanoids ASAP. Who can do that? Olaf? No. Fix it, it's going to have to be you. Let's go and see what tank and boss have found. Doesn't look to be any danger around, but you never know. Madame. Not the best stats. Not bad at medical. Not bad at growing. We can work with that. Let's first find out. Please tell me I brought a weapon for tank. Oh, I can't believe it. So tank is without a weapon, which is stupid to say the very least. And he's still carrying all that silver. That was a big mistake. That's probably why tank was moving so slowly. Let's try and get this done quickly and get them back as soon as possible. Okay, so there's an ambush of a mechanoid. That's not good. I'm going to have to get boss to try and run away while tank distracts. That didn't work. The only way to do this is to use tank and then... Seriously, I can't use Force Lightning anymore either? Alright, I'm going to have to get tank to run out of the way while boss tries to shoot down this Scyther. I'm going to try and go around in a circular motion, try and draw it round. Ooh, it's not stupid though. Tank's got no force powers left. But still faster than the Scyther. Okay, I think this plan could work if we can just carry on doing what we're doing. Boss is doing a good job. Although, there we go, perfect. Okay, the Scyther's dead. I'm going to get tank to offer help to Madam and have her join us finally. And I will get them all back on the caravan as soon as possible. Is there any way? No, boss can't do any healing. And tank doesn't have any force powers left, I don't think. So I need to just get them out of there as soon as possible. So I'm going to reform the caravan. Yes. I would like to take the dead Scyther with me if I can. Nothing else. Choose route. Back to home. Choose route. Go. What's going on back at camp? Why is it slow motion? That scares me slightly. What's going on? Who's fighting? Oh no, it's okay now. Okay, so I think I'm going to call it an end to the episode there. I presume the mission was successful to rescue Madam. All they've got to do now is get home safely, which shouldn't be too difficult. It might just take a while. Ooh, Force Ghost, nice. Ah, but does that mean I can't use it because it's too far down there? Anyway, so yeah, the next episode we will focus on building up these defenses. We're going to welcome back Brian and Tank and Madam. We're going to see what Madam can do around the base to help out. She's going to be our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th colonist, which hasn't been a lucky number for us before. Natalia there rests in her sarcophagus, our 13th colonist. So some believe maybe it's an unlucky number. Some don't believe that at all and think it's a load of nonsense. And I guess only time will tell. The volcanic winter has finally ended. Literally just this second. And that is awesome. Hopefully that means our crops will start growing better and faster. And we can really start to build up a stockpile of food now. So I am going to call it an end to the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye bye.